He's one of the most beloved actors in the Philippines, Piolo Pascual, a man whose name is tied to decades of unforgettable roles, box office hits, and a reputation for excellence. To many, he's Papa P, the ultimate leading man, talented, charming, successful. But behind the glow of the spotlight was a heart that, for years, was quietly searching for something deeper, something more lasting than applause, something more meaningful than fame. Piolo grew up in a religious environment, but like many, his faith was more of a background than a foundation. As his career exploded, he had everything the world could offer: awards, fans, endorsements, a son he deeply loves. But in the middle of all that success, he faced seasons of emptiness. In interviews, he shared how he struggled with anxiety, questions about purpose, and the pressure of trying to maintain a perfect public image while quietly dealing with personal storms. It was during one of those quieter seasons, when the lights dimmed and the applause faded, that Piolo encountered God in a real and personal way. He attended a Christian retreat, at first, maybe out of curiosity. But as he sat there, listening to the Word, something began to shift. The message of grace broke through the walls he had built up over time. The truth that he didn't have to earn God's love, that Jesus had already paid it all, hit him hard. He gave his life to Christ. Sincerely. Completely. And from that point on, Piolo began to walk a new path. It wasn't loud or flashy. It was quiet, steady, real. He began attending a Bible-believing church, surrounding himself with people who could encourage him in his faith. He made a commitment to live with integrity, not just as an actor, but as a father, a friend, and a follower of Christ. You can see it in the way he speaks now. There's depth behind his words. A calm confidence that doesn't come from fame, but from faith. He's been open about turning down roles that conflict with his convictions. He chooses projects that align with his values. He uses his influence to encourage others to seek a deeper relationship with God. Today, Piolo Pascual is still in the industry, still admired by many. But more than that, he's a man anchored in something eternal. He knows who he is. And more importantly, he knows whose he is. Maybe you're watching this and you feel that same quiet ache, the one that success or relationships can't seem to fill. Maybe you've been chasing after things that never satisfy. If that's you, let this be your reminder. Real peace, real joy, real purpose. It's found in Jesus. Take a moment. Talk to God. No need for fancy words, just honesty, just a heart that's willing. And if this story encouraged you, share it. Someone else might be waiting for the same breakthrough. Because no matter who you are or where you've been, God's love is big enough to reach you. And it's never too late to come home.